VHS is why Texas sheet cake has that glassy fudge top.
Most folks let the cake cool, then frost cold. WRONG.
Boil 1 stick butter, 1/4 cup cocoa, 1 cup water. Pour HOT over 2 cups flour and 2 cups sugar. 1/2 cup buttermilk, 2 eggs, 1 teaspoon soda, vanilla, dash cinnamon. Stir. 1/2 sheet pan, 350 for 20 minutes. While it bakes white, icing. 1 stick butter, 1/4 cup cocoa, 1/3 cup milk. Boil. Off heat Sipian, stir in 4 cups powdered sugar, vanilla, 1 cup pecan. Pour the warm icing over the warm cake. That's the glassy fudge top.
Follow me had. More grandma desserts coming.
Magnolia Bakery Banana Pudding Swed. It's all in the pudding trick.
Most folks follow the box. That's where they lose.
Cold water vanilla, 1½ cups, NOT milk. Whisk with 1 can sweetened condensed milk. Whisk in 1 box instant vanilla pudding. Fridge 4 hours. That's the bloom.
Whip 3 cups heavy cream to stiff peaks. Fold the whipped cream into the bloomed pudding. That's the magnolia base. Wafers on bottom. Banana slices. Pudding. Repeat 3 times. Fridge 4 more hours. Wafers soften. Bananas sweeten. That's the magic.
Follow me for more grandma dessert trick.
Indiana's been hiding America's best pie. No eggs, 4 pantry staples, and it tastes like a $20 dessert.
2 cups of heavy cream, 1 cup of sugar, 1/4 cup of flour, 1/2 stick of butter. That's the whole filling, honey. Whisk your sugar and flour right into the cream and stir it on medium heat till it's thick as pudding.
Stir in your butter and a splash of vanilla. Pour it in a baked crust and dust it with cinnamon. 15 minutes at 350 till the top bubbles, then chill it cold.
Everybody thinks custard needs eggs. Honey, flour, and butter thicken sweet cream the exact same way. The old cooks called it stirred custard. Swap half that sugar for brown sugar, and it bakes into a caramel pie. And that same custard, no crust, sets into pudding cups. 2 desserts, 1 pot. The Amish perfected sugar cream pie when eggs were worth more sold than baked. I wrote all my old recipes down for you. Comment recipe and I will send you my free recipes straight from my kitchen to yours.
This ice cream has 20 grams of protein and it tastes just like frozen strawberry cheesecake.
Blend cottage cheese with frozen strawberries, a little honey, and a splash of vanilla until it is silky smooth. Fold in crushed graham crackers, freeze it a few hours, and it scoops just like real cheesecake ice cream.
The whole recipe's right there in the description, so make it and tell me how it turns out. Want 3 of my best free? Just comment a recipe.
These peanut butter cups have 15 grams of protein and cost about $1/4 each.
Stir peanut butter with a scoop of protein powder and a little honey until it holds together like soft dough. Spoon it into cups, cover it in melted chocolate, chill it, and you have a protein peanut butter cup.
Whole recipe's right there in the description, so make it and tell me how it turns out. Want 3 of my best free? Just comment on recipe. These fudgy brownies are made from a can of black beans, and nobody can ever tell.
Blend a drained can of black beans with cocoa, eggs, a little oil, and sugar until the batter is. Bake them until fudgy, and you get rich brownies with a big protein boost and no flour at all.
The whole recipe's right there in the description, so make it and tell me how it turns out. Want 3 of my best free? Just comment on recipe. This cheesecake has 25 grams of protein, and you do not even turn on.
Beat Greek yogurt with a block of cream cheese, a little honey, and vanilla until it is thick. Pour it over a graham crust, chill it overnight, and it slices into a tall.
Whole recipe's right there in the description, so make it and tell me how it turns out. Want 3 of my best free? Just comment. This edible cookie dough is made from a can of chickpeas, and you would never guess it.
Blend chickpeas with peanut butter, a little maple syrup, and vanilla until it is smooth like real dough.
Stir in chocolate chips and eat it by the spoon, packed with protein and totally safe to eat raw.
The whole recipe's right there in the description, so make it and tell me how it turns out. Want 3 of my best? Free? Just comment my recipe. Banana pudding with 20 grams of protein? Your grandma never had this trick. Blend cottage cheese with a ripe banana, a little vanilla pudding mix, and milk until it is smooth. Layer it with vanilla wafers and banana slices. Chill it, and it tastes just. Whole recipe's right there in the description, so make it and tell me how it turns out. Want 3 of my best? Free? Just comment a recipe. This is a warm cinnamon roll you eat with a spoon, and it is packed with protein. Blend oats with an egg, milk, a scoop of protein powder, and cinnamon until it pours like batter. Bake it, swirl a little cream cheese glaze on top, and it tastes like a fresh.
Whole recipe's right there in the description, so make it and tell me how it turns out. Want 3 of my best? Free? Just comment my recipe.
Grandma made fudge without a chocolate bar in the house, and this one has protein too.
Stir powdered milk with cocoa, peanut butter, and a little honey until it comes together into a thick fudge.
Press it in a pan, chill it, and slice real fudge with no candy thermometer and a protein boost.
The whole recipe's right there in the description, so make it and tell me how it turns out. Want 3 of my best? Free? Just comment a recipe.
3 things become a chocolate mousse with 20 grams of protein, and it is unbelievably creamy.
Blend cottage cheese with cocoa and a little maple syrup until it is whipped smooth like real mousse.
Spoon it into little cups, chill it, and nobody will believe it started with cottage cheese.
Whole recipe's right there in the description, so make it and tell me how it turns out. Want 3 of my best? Free? Just comment a recipe. These crispy treats have real protein and no marshmallow, and they hold together like magic. Warm peanut butter with honey, stir in a scoop of protein powder, then fold in the crisp. Press it in a pan, chill it, and slice crispy treats with a protein boost and no marshmallow. The whole recipe's right there in the description, so make it and tell me how it turns out. Want 3 of my best? Free? Just comment a recipe. This pie is made out of water, and it comes out tasting just like custard. Pour plain water into a pie shell, then sprinkle flour, sugar, and vanilla right over the top. Dot it with butter, bake it, and the water sets into a sweet, wobbly custard as it cools.
Whole recipe's right there in the description, so make it and tell me how it turns out. Want 3 of my best? Free? Just comment a recipe.
No eggs, no milk, no butter, and this chocolate cake still comes out. Mix flour, sugar, and cocoa right in the pan, then make 3 wells for oil, vinegar, and vanilla. Pour water over, stir, and bake, and the vinegar and baking soda make it rise up tall and more. Whole recipe's right there in the description, so make it and tell me how it turns out. Want 3 of my best? Free? Just comment recipe.
Candy starts with a leftover mashed potato, and I am completely serious.
Stir a small cooked potato into powdered sugar until it turns into a smooth, rollable dough. Roll it flat, spread peanut butter, roll it up, and slice little pinwheels of old.
The whole recipe's right there in the description, so make it and tell me how it turns out. Want 3 of my best? Free? Just comment my recipe.
This is the chocolate cake that feeds a whole crowd, and you frost it while it is still hot. Boil butter, cocoa, and water. Pour it over the flour and sugar and stir up a thin, glossy batter. Pour hot fudge icing over the warm cake so it soaks right in and sets into a shiny top. The whole recipe's right there in the description, so make it and tell me how it turns out. Want 3 of my best? Free? Just comment my recipe. 5 pantry things become the creamiest pie you have ever put in your mouth, no eggs needed. Cook milk, sugar, and cornstarch on the stove until it thickens into a silky, pourable. Pour it into a bake shell, dust it with cinnamon, chill it, and it sets into a smooth cream pie. The whole recipe's right there in the description, so make it and tell me how it turns out. Want 3 of my best? Free? Just comment a recipe. This is the banana pudding your grandma guarded the recipe for, and it is easier than you think. Whisk instant pudding with cold milk and fold in sweetened condensed milk and whipped topping. Layer it with vanilla wafers and banana slices, chill it, and the wafers turn soft like cake. Whole recipe's right there in the description, so make it and tell me how it turns out. Want 3 of my best free? Just
Do not throw out those cake scraps. 3 things turn them into truffles nobody has seen.
crumble leftover cake, mix in a spoon of frosting until it holds, and roll it into little balls. Dip them in melted chocolate, let them set, and you have bakery truffles from what you almost tossed. Whole recipe's right there in the description, so make it and tell me how it turns out. Want 3 of my best free? Just comment a recipe.
They called it Desperation pie, but wait until you taste this old vinegar chess pie.
Whisk eggs, sugar, butter, and just a spoon of vinegar into a simple filling right in one bowl. Pour it in a shell, bake until golden, and the vinegar gives it a bright, tangy custard.
The whole recipe's right there in the description, so make it and tell me how it turns out. Want 3 of my best free? Just comment a recipe.
2 ingredients and a frozen watermelon turn into creamy sherbet, and it feels like magic. Freeze scooped watermelon overnight, then blend it with a splash of milk. Scoop it right away, drizzle a little honey, and you have a cool, creamy sherbet for pennies.
The whole recipe's right there in the description, so make it and tell me how it turns out. Want 3 of my best free? Just comment a recipe.
1 can of fruit and a box of cake mix make a cobbler cake with almost no work. Watch this. Dump a can of fruit right in the pan, sprinkle the dry cake mix over, and do not stir a thing. Pour melted butter over the top, bake it, and it turns into a golden, bubbly cobbler cake. The whole recipe's right there in the description, so make it and tell me how it turns out. Want 3 of my best free? Just comment recipe.